Let's dive into some serious La Liga action today. We're talking Real Madrid versus Girona.
At the Bernabeu.
Yes, at the legendary Santiago Bernabéu. This match, well, it had everyone buzzing, that's for sure.
High stakes, high energy.
It did. 2-0 Real Madrid took the win. But honestly, this match was way more than just the score. We're talking Luka Modric, defying time itself with a goal that, well, you just have to see it.
Unbelievable.
And of course, the referee, right in the thick of things. Plus, this win shakes up the race for the La Liga title, big time.
It does.
So are you ready to get into it?
Absolutely. Let's go deep.
Okay, so Real Madrid, 2-0 victory, like we said, big win. But what does it really mean for their title chances?
Okay, so this puts Real Madrid right up there with Barcelona, 54 points each, neck and neck.
Hold on, 54 points each? But I thought Barcelona was still ahead.
Right, yeah. So they are still in the lead technically, but it comes down to goal difference.
Goal difference. Okay, remind me, what is that again?
Basically, it's how many goals they've scored compared to how many they've let in. So if two teams have the same number of points, that's the tiebreaker.
Got it, got it. So Real Madrid still has some work to do if they want to overtake Barcelona, even with this win.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so how did they manage to pull this win off? I was checking out X, formerly Twitter, and Real Madrid fans were using words like relentless and clinical. Was it really that one-sided?
Oh, absolutely. Real Madrid's high pressing was on point. They were all over Girona, forcing those errors.
High pressing.
Yeah. So basically, as soon as Girona got the ball, Real Madrid footers were swarming them, giving them no space to breathe. And then Real Madrid's counterattacks, lightning fast.
So they were like everywhere at once.
Pretty much. Plus, let's not forget, Real Madrid has Girona's number. Historically, this is their third La Liga win in a row against them, and they haven't conceded a single goal in those matches.
Wow, that's got to mess with the team's confidence facing that kind of record.
Definitely plays a factor.
Speaking of confidence, can we just take a moment to appreciate Luka Modric? The man is 39 years old, and he's out there making magic happen. That goal he scored, it's like he's defying the laws of physics, seriously.
I know, everyone's calling him ageless.
X was exploding with praise for Modric. It's insane. People are comparing him to fine wine, getting better with age.
And it's not just about how long he's been playing, right? It's the vision he has on the pitch, the decisions he makes, the way he controls the pace of the game. It's like he's conducting an orchestra out there.
He really is. It's honestly inspiring to see someone achieve that level of mastery at any age. But Real Madrid attacks wasn't all Modric, right? Vinicius Jr. had a pretty amazing game, too. That goal was pure art, just beautiful. He's definitely cemented himself as a key player for Real Madrid.
Absolutely. Modric might set the stage, but Vinicius, he brings that cutting edge, that spark. Girona's defense really struggled to keep up with his speed and dribbling. And that goal, well, that just showed how he can turn those moments of individual skill into a real advantage for Real Madrid.
So between Modric's vision and Vinicius's flair, it's no wonder Girona's defense was struggling. Speaking of star players, what about Mbappe? Fresh off that hat-trick in the Champions League, did he keep the momentum going in this match?
Well, he didn't score in this one, but you could definitely feel his presence on the pitch. Believe me, he had this one incredible shot, just barely saved by the goalkeeper. And Girona's defenders, they knew he was a threat. You could see them on edge the whole time.
Yeah, the expectations are definitely high for him. So let's switch gears and talk about Girona. Remember, they finished third last season. Now they're sitting in 10th place. What happened?
Yeah, it's a big drop, and the fans aren't happy. I saw a lot of comments on X saying Girona was unrecognizable compared to last season.
They really haven't been able to recapture that magic from last year, huh?
It's tough. It seems like they're having trouble finding their rhythm. And this loss to Real Madrid, well, it comes after a loss to Getafe and then getting knocked out of the Copa del Rey.
The Copa del Rey?
The Spanish knockout competition. It's a big deal.
Okay, got it. So they're in a bit of a slump then.
Definitely going through a rough patch.
It's wild how a team can go from third place to fighting to stay in the top half of the table. Makes you wonder what changes things so drastically.
It could be a lot of things. Sometimes, you lose players or you have injuries. Maybe their tactics aren't working as well this year. It'll be interesting to see how their coach, Michel Sanchez, tries to turn things around.
Speaking of interesting, did you see what happened before the match? Real Madrid players holding up this banner, advocating for referee respect, and then the Bernabeu crowd, they start whistling at them.
Yeah, what was that about? And then, just to add to it, fans started chanting against the Spanish Football Federation, like right in the 12th minute.
Wait, the 12th minute?
Yeah, it's a thing, I guess, a way to protest. But yeah, there's definitely some tension surrounding the referees in La Liga, especially when it comes to Real Madrid.
Is there a history there between Real Madrid and the referees?
Oh, for sure. Real Madrid fans often feel like the referees are biased against them, and this whole banner thing, the chanting, it just adds more fuel to the fire.
Okay, so that's something to keep an eye on, for sure. This referee situation could definitely impact future matches.
Absolutely could.
So to sum it all up, Real Madrid's back in the title race with this win against Girona, who, well, they're struggling. We saw Modric defining age and Vinicius Jr. cementing himself as a star player. And then there's the whole referee controversy, adding another layer of drama to La Liga.
Definitely. And this all leads to a big question, right? With Girona on this downward slide, what's their coach going to do? Can they find a way to get back to that top form we saw from them last year?
It's a good question. There are a lot of unanswered questions in La Liga, and we'll be here breaking it all down. So what stood out to you the most from this match? Let us know, and keep those football conversations going. We'll be back with another deep dive soon.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.